The 11th frame. Dave Gilbert to break.
Yeah, so the first part of Dave Gilbert's plan this evening has gone wrong. Wanting to make the most of the first, as Stephen said, first couple of frames. So he's really got to dig in now. Well, found the path back to the balk end, but so far away from the pot, the red went back up the table with it. There's also a red, obviously, to this left corner. If you drop it in, you'd be on the black to the opposite pocket.
One.
Yeah, nicely cued. Lovely angle in the black to stun into the red directly above the black. You'll have to play it at full strength, because the first thing the red will do will hit the red that's touching it. The red should go into the main bunch. No, he's decided against it. Obviously spotted a plant to the left corner somewhere.
8.
Well, it's going to be a 3-ball plant. Yeah, no problem. Nicely on the blue. The only downside, one of the reds has run through and looks to have tied the black up, which is the last thing you wanted. If the black's tied up, pink tied up, it's going to be difficult to make a sizable contribution at this visit. Thank you.
Played the split well, but where's
14.
the next colour coming from after potting this red to right corner? It's a very deflating feeling for a
15.
snooker player when you're on a red, but you know you can't get nice on a colour after potting it. He didn't even have a safety shot he could have played, so he's put himself rather unluckily in a bit of a quandary here. This is a big shot to play, this blue. Good cueing required here.
That was asking a lot.
Dave
Puts his
Gilbert's
hand up
15.
to apologise, just the fact that the cue ball got flicked towards the side cushion, but long way away. He just found himself in an awkward position. Oh, close to the cushion or not.
One.
Good solid pot from Luca. Nicely on the brown. Say the brown rather than the green, because the green, he's just got to avoid the kiss on the yellow. And he won't have as much control as he will in potting the brown. Wiped its feet, but in it went. One Once again, the pace of these tables today have been, well,
5.
they're very quick, let me put it that way. Couldn't play for that red next to the black, it's not available, and we saw neither is the black. So he's going to have to do this with the blue and bought colours at the moment.
Six.
Maybe a little bit of value here in playing the cannon. Pot the brown off the side cushion and try and run into the pink. You'll loosen the reds and maybe bring the pink into play. Unlucky. Good idea, but on nothing.
10. Luca Brecel, 10.
Well, he's done well to, and that little rattle of the jaws has kept the cue ball near to the port cushion, so not a straightforward safety here for Luca. He's got to hit this just right. A little bit thicker than intended, that's why he's only reached the baulk line rather than the baulk cushion.
Choice of 2 reds to go for. But the way the balls have opened up, he'll be leaving the cue ball down this end of the table, so there'll be pressure on whichever red he chooses. Pressure to get it. Could screw the cue ball back, playing this one, back for green or brown. Oh, that's a lot of movement there. That wasn't good cueing at all from David Gilbert.
Yeah, and as you said, he was sort of playing the screw back to the baulk colours just to take a little bit of pressure off the pot. But when you play it with that amount of backspin, it makes the pot more difficult. So he didn't fully commit on the shot. Edged his bet, so to speak. And he's left Luca a chance here. He's got a cut to the far left corner, which looks well within range.
One. Luca Brecel, 1.
Yeah, just trying to play a delicate little drag shot, but just under hit it slightly, and I think a little bit of maybe a trace of side he had on just took it away from the blue. That's why he overcut it. Just got to make the most now, as Dave Gilbert, of these opportunities.
1. 6. Foul.
Wow.
Dave Gilbert 6.
Let's have a look
Luca
at that
Brecel
again in slow motion. Oh, no need. Gravity. Yeah, you can see the disappointment on Luca's face there. That was half a chance. Just drawing a line there, Dave. I'm not certain what he's thinking of. Is he playing a pot? He did, and he's got it. Now is he on a colour? It's not bad.
One.
He's got the brown to the middle. Brown to the middle looks the obvious one. I think he got more control of the cue ball. He could play the black, stun across, and cannon those two reds that are near the top cushion. Would you be guaranteed to be on one of them? No. If he plays the brown, stuns off the left-hand side cushion, he'd definitely be on this red near the black spot. Decision time. Well, in the end, he went for the black and the cannon. Good pot, just missed the cannon. Now, is the black tied up again?
8.
May just be available. Yeah, I think there's enough of that black sticking out. If you got it in the right position, you could pot it.
Nine.
Well, if the blue doesn't pass the brown, which I assume it doesn't, if it did, I'm sure he'd be, well, it doesn't clearly, as you can see. He couldn't have finished up worse here. Okay, he's got a pink to the left corner, hampered by the blue, but where's the next red coming from? We know that the red just to the left of the black isn't available. So he'd only be potting the pink for 6 extra points.
$15.
Yeah, he was hoping to find that gap between green and brown. He's just not made it. There is a gap, but not one that gets him through to the red. That was a good shot.
15.
He's brought the reds into play. He's got the snooker.
red in the far right corner. Cuts. Well, the fact that Luca's looking at the baulk cushion means that I think he's going to play the safety shot. That's a really, really bad shot from Luca Brecel. It really is. Completely mishit it.
Yeah, he was trying to hit that about half ball, hit it full ball, that's why he got the double kiss.
One.
Just can't find an inch perfect positional shot at the moment, Dave Gilbert. He's on the brown, but it's twixt in between. Thin on the blue.
Five. Six.
Should have been straighter on this blue, in all honesty, so I'll have to dig into the cue ball here. And he just managed to miss the pink, so he's back in good position.
11.
Now there's a 32-point lead. So this blue and one more red, and it'll be snookers required.
$17. $18.
Yeah, good clean pot, and just make certain of the pink and no way back to the table for Luca. Scrappy opening two frames, but
24.
they'll all count.
25.
Luca will be a little bit disappointed. I saw a little sign of frustration halfway through this frame.
$30. So, 32. $35. $39. $44. $50.
As I say, a scrappy frame. Both players have had chances, as they did in the first frame this evening. But this time it goes the way of Dave Gilbert. Just hanging on at the moment is Dave. I feel he's got to start scoring a bit better than he is doing. But he's reduced his arrears once again to 3.